What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. Today we got some new Sleep Token, their brand new song, Caramel. I'm saying it like that because you won't like how I actually say it. Let's get into it.
Count me out like sirens, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well.
It's got a little bop to it, a little bounce. All right. Right foot on the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bass line. So grapevine is like, it's another way of saying gossip, right? People are gossiping. So right foot in the roses, left foot on the landmine. He's not gonna be tripping on the grapevine, so he's not gonna get caught up into all the gossip that's happening. And I'm guessing the left foot on the landmine, it's like he's walking a fine line, is what I'm guessing. It's like he's like it's like walking a fine line, so like very close. Obviously, a landmine, you step on it, boom. So like maybe he's just very close to things exploding, I guess, but like in a bad way. That's what I'm assuming. And then they can sing the words while I cry into the bass line, so people can, I guess, keep talking about whatever they're talking about while he pours his emotions, his feelings, his sorrows into the lyrics that he's singing. The bass line, as he says. So the guitar that he's playing, the music that he's putting out, essentially. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. Is that like a play on like the devil wears Prada? Prada being like, the clothing brand. And then obviously the outfits that the band wears. Let's see here. I swear it's getting harder even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. I'm not sure what he's talking about there. I'm also still very new to this band, so I don't know much about what's going on. But I like it. I like the vibe of the song, even though the lyrics are they seem a little deep. But it just has like a nice little bop to it,
Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Kinda get a mirror side stage, looking sideways. Some of your bizarre getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. If that's what
Okay. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice, but low on the cards. I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a mirror side stage, looking sideways at my own visage, getting worse? Every time they try to shout my real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Every time they shout my real name just to get a rise from me. Okay. So it seems like Vessel, and I'm guessing other members of the band, trying to keep their actual identities like a secret. So I'm guessing people found out what their actual names are, because if they're trying to get a rise out of him, that means they're trying to get under his skin, right? So that's a shame. That's like that's almost like with Sia, the singer, how she was hiding her face with like under her hair because she didn't want people to recognize her out in public, because she didn't want to have that side of the fame thing, right? So she tried to keep her identity sealed and wanted to be excuse me, wanted to her popularity be all about the music that she's putting out, and getting the same sort of vibe here with Sleep Token. They want it to be all about the music and less about them. But people are people, and it has to, people suck, basically. I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Yeah, I guess that's what I get for having 2020 in hindsight. Yeah, okay. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just want to hear you sing that top line. So yeah, that's yeah. I think that's essentially what I was just saying. He wanted this band and their music that they put out to be just solely about the music, less about them, and that's not what's happening. So that's a shame. And I could be missing stuff again. I'm very new to the band, so if anybody knows any information that I don't know, please inform me. Let me know. I want to know. Oh, I'm sorry, I got lost for a second. Let me go back a little bit.
I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Oh, he was just talking there. Okay. Okay. Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. So he's too young to get bitter over, I guess, everything that's been happening. I guess everything else that he was talking about in the song, right? But he's too old to retaliate because if he retaliates, people are going to be like, almost call him childish for doing, for, you know, I guess you could say speaking up against whatever's going on because you're like, oh, well, you're this, I don't know how old he is, but you're this many years old. Why are you acting like a kid? Sort of thing. You know what I mean? And then he says, too blessed to be caught ungrateful. So he's in a position where it's like, oh, you should be grateful for everything that you have, everything that's going on in your life, which I'm sure he is. But again, if people aren't respecting what he and the band wanted, you know, to happen when they created the band, like he has a right to feel the way he feels, right? So he says, I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. So you gotta just keep dancing along and pretending like nothing's happening is what I'm getting at. Was what I'm picking up, I should say. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare. So it's a beautiful nightmare. So I guess he loves performing, but at the same time, he feels like he's trapped, right? A war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, a war of attrition. That was like an actual war. It was World War One. Sorry, my history, man, is not. You know, my history knowledge isn't what it used to be. But okay. If you were to define a war of attrition, a war that is fought over a long period of time only ends when one side has neither the soldiers or equipment with a determination to left continue fighting. So basically, it's you're forcing the opposition to surrender, right? So he's saying that in what's going on with the band, and I guess I'm assuming the fan base, right? It's like a war of attrition. This battle that's just going on because people aren't respecting the wishes of the band. But he's got to take what he's given. But I guess he's just getting tired. Maybe not just be Vessel, but the band as a whole, is just getting tired. What it seems like, and maybe they're ready to throw up the white flag. You know, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Tell me, did I give you what you came for? To who's messaging me? Oh, okay, I gotta answer that second. Tell me, did I give you what you came for? Terrified to answer my own front door, which did his address get leaked? Because that's scary. Missing my wings in a realm of angels. Okay. Tell me, did I give you what you came for? See, that sounds like, again, that sounds like to me like he's ready to throw up that white flag. So he's ready to just, you know, throw in the towel, call it a day. And just be like, so are you happy? Like, did I give you what you came for? Like, is it what you wanted from me? That's what it seems like, right? Again, I don't know. I'm brand new to the band, like I said. So I don't know the full story. But please, let me know if I'm like kind of in the ballpark or if I'm actually wrong, and you can fill me in. I would love to know. But I like that song. I do like that song. What was the last Luke Token video I did? The Offering? No, the Summoning. Summoning. Oh, that ending to the Summoning was so good though. This is up there with the Summoning for me as my favorite Sleep Token song so far. But I am enjoying this band, and I'm slacking on going through the first 3 albums, but I will get there. I will get there. Trust me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Brand new Sleep Token. I liked it. I'm looking forward to the album. They have a new album coming out. Was it next month? I think it's in May, is what I was told. So yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.